Hello, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. My name is Andrea. Today, we are asking what message needs to come through for you right now, okay? So I've asked your guides, the universe, what message really needs to come through for you right now, okay? And we have 3 different piles to choose from. Pile number 1 or group number 1, you've got this card here with sunrise. And you have the sodalite that is paired with it, okay? Group number 2, you have this card that says return. And paired with it, you have an amethyst point. And group number 3, you've got this card that says rebirth. Okay, and with it, you have a carnelian. Okay. I will put timestamps in the description box below as usual, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, group number 1, if you chose this sunrise card and the sodalite crystal, let's put your crystal over here. So with this card here, there's a message coming through. The message that needed to come through for you the most right now has to do with, it's either a new beginning, a new you. There's something new coming. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new you. There's something new, something awakening, something arising for you. So for some of you, this could be just a message. If you've been having a really bad day or you've had a really bad week or a bad month, like tomorrow is a new day. Okay? This is fresh, new energy. This is leaving some kind of stagnant or difficult or muddy kind of energy behind, okay? The sunlight comes and it brings clarity and it's very cleansing as well. The rays in the sunlight actually are very cleansing. They can disinfect, actually. So, yeah, there's something being cleaned out, something being freshened up for you. For some of you, this could just be you. Like this is a new you. I don't know if some of you have been feeling like, I don't know, you haven't been being your truest self in some way, or you feel like you've changed and you're afraid to start expressing how you've changed because people expect you to be the person they've always known, but you're not the same person anymore. You're different and you want to start expressing that. Maybe you want to start dressing different. Maybe you want to start doing different things. That could be it too. And you know, the song that comes up for me with this card is a song. I don't know if I'm going to remember the title correctly, but it's by Nina Simone. Is it called A New Day? Even if you just type in A New Day by Nina Simone, that's one of the lyrics. So even if that's not the song title, then you'll still get the right song. Okay. So check it out. I feel like that song is for you right now. Okay. All right, let's get a couple oracle. This is going to be a quicker message today, by the way. I'm not going to drag this one out. I mean, unless Spirit really, really asks me to, but my intention is just to get you, a succinct message about what you need right now. So we're just going to ask Spirit for group number 1, who chose this sunrise card. What is the message that needs to come through for them? Healing. Look at that. Yeah, healing. I was getting that, the healing rays of the sun. Actually, looks like this person has some kind of paste or plant or herb. Well, this is the gumbo limbo plant, and I actually don't really know what plant that is. I don't know if that's something around where I live. If you know what it is, then maybe this will have a special meaning for you. Maybe I should look in the book. Gumbo limbo. I am I'm pretty savvy with herbs, actually. I am a health coach in my other, well, not my other, in one of my, one of my trainings and careers. And I work with herbs a ton, but I don't know this one. So let me check it out. Gumbo limbo. Oh, it's because it's native to tropical regions of the Americas. Yeah, I don't live in a tropical area. So like Florida, Mexico, Caribbean, Brazil. Okay, so that's probably why I don't know it very well. So it's a food source for animals. The resin is used a lot for glue, varnish, and incense. This tree predicts rain when it blossoms. The leaves and bark and resin have anti-inflammatory properties. And the different parts of the plant are used for inhibiting the spread of bacteria and viruses and even preventing snake bites. So it says things are going to settle down soon. If you feel you are in the midst of unpredictable events or changes, Gumbo Limbo is with you to provide stability. Know that your journey is a gift to help you grow and heal. Don't worry, stay centered. You can ride this one out. And I feel like for any of you who that message applies, you know, if you really feel like you do need a healing, like you do need an easier, fresher sort of chapter or phase or time of your life, like I feel like it is coming. Like the dawn is here. Like the sun is rising. Okay. So this is very, very near for you. All right. Let's get one more here. What is the message that really needs to come through for group number 1, please? Guides, spirit ancestors for group number 1. What is the message? Okay. Okay. You know what? I was going to take this one anyway. Vitality and purification. More about cleansings. We've got eucalyptus with purification. Here, let me show you these cards better. We've got more, purifying, cleansing. There's so much about that. And then we've got vitality with western red cedar. Any of you who have been dealing with health issues, I feel like this is going to turn around for you. Obviously, this is not medical advice whatsoever. But yeah, like this is healing to your body or to your relationship or to whatever this is for you. There's a cleansing, a clearing, and a renewal kind of energy. Things are going to feel, you're going to feel much more alive. So this vitality energy, which is centering right now, yeah, it's like you're going to feel more alive, more yourself, more purpose, more fulfillment, better health, more excited about your relationship if that's what this is about. Okay. So yeah, but massive cedar is very cleansing as well, honestly. Right? We use cedar to smudge as one of the plants. Yeah, there's just a ton of healing energy here. Okay, let's get your next deck out, your next oracle deck. And I'm just going to give it a shuffle behind the camera here quick before I bring it out and show you your cards. Group number 1. Guides for group number 1. What message really needs to come through for them right now, please? What message really needs to come through? We've got focus. And sorry, I think the sun is shining through so that the lighting is a little bit weird right now. Speaking of sun rays, wonder if that's interesting. I'm going to move my camera a bit too. Okay, what else? What is the message that group number 1 really needs? Adventures. Yeah, things are livening up. This is what I'm talking about. See, adventures coming right underneath vitality there. Interesting. And you've got this focus card in a winter scene here. Yeah, look, you've got winter and then you've got like full bloom. This looks like summer to me. Something is clearing. Something is being woken up again, you know, like the freeze of the winter, it's thawing. So then you get all the vitality of the summer. Like this is what's happening in your life. And I just want to check one thing with this focus. Let's check the book for focus as well, actually. So it says, yeah, this is talking about your attention. What you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile. Concentrate on one desire. Direct your intent to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you've already been focused. So whatever you've been focused on, group number one, if you've seen no movement, no benefit, the needle hasn't moved enough, whether it's your health or your relationship or your job, whatever this is, whatever you've been focused on and what maybe has seemed like the needle really wasn't moving, it's about to totally move. It's like, I just feel like you're on the cusp of this, okay? Your focus is paying off, and it's going to start becoming very evident. Okay, let's get another one of these. What is the message they need right now, please, for group number one? Group number one, what is the message they need, please? What is the message? Okay. Forgiveness. Look, purification here. I mean, forgiveness is such a healing energy. So maybe for some of you, this is talking about a relationship. Look, another dawn. You have another dawn. The dawn. It's a new day. It's a new chapter. It's a fresh leaf turning over in something. Something that has not been easy. With this forgiveness card is just showing me there's been some pain. There's been some pain here. Some difficulty. We'll get your tarot to flesh this out more, but like, if this isn't about a relationship, this is like, forgiveness is a letting go, okay? It's a release. It's a healing. And so it's like, whatever has been difficult for you, whatever this new dawn, this new leaf is for you, this new day that is here, you're at the break of dawn right now, the brink of dawn. Whatever this has been, it's like you're letting it go. So like, for example, if this was your health, it's like you're going to just be so grateful that your health turned around and that you have this vitality now and you can like live your life and go on adventures, that you're going to completely let go of the past. It's not something you're going to hold on to. Same thing, if this is about a relationship healing, the relationship is going to be so renewed. You're going to really see the purpose in everything that kind of went down. And you're just going to be so grateful for what a good place the relationship is in, that you just let go of the past. Like you're not going to be holding on to the past here. You're going to be in a place of letting it go because things are going to be healed and you're going to feel so alive. And so I think you're going to feel very grateful, and it's going to help you to be able to let the past go. Okay, let's get some tarot messages for you. What is this message, please, for group number one? Guys, for group number one, what is the message that really needed to come through for them today, please? Okay. All right. Just wanted to give an extra clearing to your deck. All right. What is the message for group number one, please, that really needed to come through today? Okay. We've got the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Here's the forgiveness. Okay. I think there's been some seesawing here with this Two of Swords, some going back and forth, teetering, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to respond, how to move forward. Maybe a decision had to be made. All right. But the Seven of Swords is talking about this forgiveness energy. You may have felt betrayed by a person, by your body, by life, by your higher power, someone, there's a feeling of, being wronged, being wronged somehow. What is the message group number 2 really needs to come through, please? What is the message? Group number 1. Why do I keep calling? Maybe you need to watch group number 2 as well. Ace of Cups in reverse. And the King of Swords. Yeah. So normally, right, the Ace of Cups in its upright is a love offering or some kind of spark or new beginning or some kind of energy related to something that is really going to fill up your heart. A lot of times this can be talking about love, but it can just be talking about anything that really mattered to your heart, you know, like that really you had like an emotional investment in, or something you felt really hopeful about. Again, this can be anything. But I feel like because of this feeling of feeling wronged, like your heart's been shut down a bit here. Okay? But it's like your heart iced up is kind of what I'm getting. Your heart iced up. I don't know, maybe you lost hope, maybe you went cold. You went cold in this area. But there is a massive healing here, but I feel like with this King of Swords, it's like, I don't know, like maybe you're not trusting your heart. You just really relying on your mind now. Maybe feeling like there was a period of time where you felt like you can't trust your heart, maybe you can't even trust your intuition. Really relying on your intellect and your mind. You want proof, you want evidence. Okay, I'm going to clarify some of this. Okay, and I didn't mean for the reading to go this long, but this is how it is. I'm just going to clarify these cards and then we will wrap up your reading. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Page of Swords. Yes, you learned something. Something that cut you. Some truth. So you learned a truth, or there was some communication. This could have had to do with words, communication, something that made you feel wronged. Either you learned information or someone communicated something to you, said something to you, made you feel wronged. This could be any kind of communication that maybe you weren't expecting. Okay, why is this Ace of Cups in reverse? Why is this Ace of Cups in reverse? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a cup of a nostalgia, of the past, it can be a card about family, relationships. Any relationship from the past. This can be a soulmate. Well, not necessarily, I don't want to use that word, but this could be like a partnership. Okay. So this definitely, this feels like, I'm going to get one more. This does feel for a lot of you, this is talking about a person. What is this Six of Cups? What is this Six of Cups, please? Sorry, I'm not shuffling in front of the camera anymore because I'm going to mess up the cards if they fall on top of the cards. So that's why. We got the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Something that you had to be patient about, someone you had to be patient with, maybe something or someone that a lot of work went into. Something or someone that a lot of work went into. Or someone you had to be patient with. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. Just hang on. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting here is with this, whenever this Six of Pentacles comes out in particular, I feel an imbalance energy. It's like someone took more than they gave. You know, you can see this little bird. This little bird is like actually kind of being parasitic almost on this bull. Even though the bird's just supposed to be there like shooing off flies and that kind of thing, the bird is actually, that wasn't the deal, that the bird got to like kind of pick at the bull and like eat its skin or blood or whatever it's doing there. There's like some imbalanced energy between receiving and giving here. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is an energy of cooperation, of coming together, of building something, of working on something. I gotta get one more here. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here, please, for group number 1? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Okay. Look at that. King of Wands and Justice. We've got 2 kings here now. Can you see all those? Yeah, Justice and King of Wands. Again, there's this imbalance. Okay. So I think this is talking more about the healing here, the forgiveness. I think this person or situation, it's like they have to prove themselves now in a way. It's like justice. How is justice going to be served here? There's an element of justice here. Justice is being served, or things are balancing back out. So what was taken is being repaid. So if it was trust that was lost, and that's what's there's work that has to be done to even out the scales here with the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card coming out. So there's work that has to be done to create balance again in this situation or relationship. And I think this is where a lot of the healing is coming from, and where forgiveness will ultimately come from. And I think so much of this is so much of this has to do with you and possibly the other person or other people if there are other people involved. But I think especially you. I feel like this King of Wands energy is you. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is so much of this has to do with you knowing kind of your worth, what you want, and not settling for anything less. And like not it's like you have to call out, or you've had to call out this situation for what it was. If there was deceit, if there was wrongdoing here, it's like you have to call it out for what it was. It is what it is. I'm not going to pretend it's anything less. I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I want or deserve in this situation. If there is going to be forgiveness moving forward, rectifying, like how is justice going to be done? How am I going to feel confident and good about moving forward? How am I going to make sure that my worth is like acknowledged and honored and respected and fulfilled, you know? This is, yeah, that's key here. So you need to maintain this energy of the King of Wands, like, you know? You don't let anyone do this. When you're in this energy, there's no one getting away with, you know what I mean? Taking more than they were supposed to or harming you in any way. Okay, so I hope that made sense. I hope that was helpful for you all out there. If it was, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group number 2. If you chose this return card with the amethyst, let's put the amethyst over there and this cute puppy. I love this little puppy. I'm a big dog person. But so this card is for you, group number 2. There's something from your past coming back up. Okay, so this could be a person, a job, an opportunity. It could just be a desire from the past, something that you wanted from the past, a passion you used to have in the past. There may be an opportunity to live it. There's maybe a need for you to reflect on the past, but it's like, yeah, I mean, obviously we have to get your other cards out to know what this is talking about, but there's a return of something here, literally, in your life. So let's find out what that is. Start off with some oracle cards. So what is the message that really needs to come through, please, for group number 2? What is this message of return? What message really needs to come through, please, for group number 2? This one. We'll get one more. What is this message, please, for group number 2? There we go. All right. All right. So let's see what we've got here. We've got cleansing with lavender. Lavender is also very anti-anxiety. It is cleansing. It can be antibacterial, that sort of thing, but it also can calm. It can calm. So we've got cleansing though. And then we've got aloe vera with restoration, which is very soothing energy. Very soothing. Yeah, there's a lot of soothing energy here. Interesting. And we've got movement with beehive ginger. Love it. This is a spicier energy. This is a spicier, shaken up kind of energy. Okay, I need to get your other card. I'm getting sort of a vibe here, but I have to get your other cards out because I do not want to speak too soon on this. So let me just get your other oracle cards. What is the message that really needs to come through for group number 2, please? Group number 2. Group number, okay, wow. All right, that was fast. I love this card. Flexibility, interesting. There's a bunch of bamboo there. Bamboo is very flexible. Freedom. Freedom. Community. Oh, the butterfly transformation energies, a rainbow there. Flight. There's a lot of flight energy I'm getting. You know, I know, there's birds and butterflies, but this ginger energy makes me feel, yeah, like something taking off, kind of. Let's get your tarot. And then we will pull it all together, okay? Group number 2. We'll get your tarot and we will pull the message together. This message that really needs to come through for you right now. Group number 2, please. What is the message that group number 2? What is this message? Okay. Look at this. Isn't this, speak of movement. This is so interesting. 2 of Swords. This actually came out in the first group. Flex, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting it. It's so interesting, but I'll share with you what's coming through in a second. Okay, 10 of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, so I definitely need more information. I don't know exactly what this is about right now. You might, just from hearing what I'm about to say, you might know. If you do, and I don't know, please tell me in the comment section below. But so there is something. I actually think you might not even know. So this may have already happened, or this may be happening soon. whatever this return is, okay, is causing you some anxiety. Okay? So this return, whether it is, I don't know, you needing to go back to school, you going back to a job you left once, you going back to a partner, an old friend coming back in the picture. I don't know what it is, the return of something. It's a collective reading, going to be different for different people. But there's something returning, or maybe already has returned, and it is, you don't know. You do not know with the Two of Swords and the lavender here. You do not know how to feel about it. You don't know how to take it, what to do about it, not totally trusting it. Okay? You're being asked to be flexible in how you're viewing this. Don't make assumptions right now. Don't turn this into something it's not. You know, just like you need to ground yourself and sort of, I don't know, maybe take this at the beginning, sort of take it slowly, take it easy, so that you can be comfortable and be in a place where you can calm down or just get grounded, just feel a little more calm, okay? But this is going to cause a reaction, or this has already, you know, and the reaction is worry or anxiety or just feeling confused or unsure, okay? And the reason why I think some of you really thought this was done with this Ten of Swords. I think some of you thought this was really done. There may have been a lot of stress in the past or pain in the past, or maybe you just totally moved on. You don't want to feel, I don't know. I think some of you are not going to really want this at the beginning, whatever this return is. I think some of you are like, no. Like if this was school, you're like, no, I already have 4 or 5 years of school, like, you know, done. I'm not going back. Like, forget it, you know. Or if this is a relationship, like you totally thought this person was done in your life. I think some of you are worried this is going to impact your freedom, yeah, just, I don't know, I think this is going to throw you this is going to be a curveball a bit, okay, for you. And then we've got all this movement energy. I can't help but to feel with the Chariot, the community card, and this movement card, this could involve a physical move for some of you, okay? I don't know, maybe some of you are going to have to move back home, move back to a city you lived in before, move back in with someone you lived in with before. I don't know, like there is a physical movement here. Going back to a community you had left, maybe? Let's get more information, okay? Yeah, there's definite movement here, though, like physical movement. I don't know, maybe you're going to move back in with someone you used to live with. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. The Three of Swords just flipped out. That's what I mean. I think it's like I'm going to put this here, okay? I feel like this belongs here in the middle. I feel like some of you already healed from something or really moved on from something. And then like now it's back. Let's get you advice, okay? I don't think I really want to clarify anything. I just want to get you some advice. What is the advice here about how to handle this return? I mean, you're getting one piece of advice. You need to be flexible. You need to not... That came through right away. It's like you need to calm. Okay? Don't be impulsive. Don't be rigid. Okay? So that is definitely some advice, but I want to get more advice for you, okay? What is the advice, please, for group number 2? What is this advice? Group number 2, what is the advice for them, please? 3 of Pentacles. Okay, some work to do. What is the advice for group number 2, please? What is the advice? Okay. You've got the 4 of Cups. Okay. The advice is not to, with 3 of Pentacles here, especially as the first card that came out, the advice is to like, don't rush into anything. There is some work to be done here. There's some purpose, there's some work here for this return into your life, okay? So just do the work slowly, calmly, one foot in front of the other, okay? Some collaboration here, okay? And really with this 4 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles, it's like, don't let the past sort of affect your choices so much that I really feel like what I'm trying to say here, I'm struggling with the words, but it's like the potential is here for you if you were to just really live in the past. Okay? Live in the past. Do nothing but remember whatever heartache may have happened or pain or difficulty. If you let yourself be in that place too much, you're going to make decisions from that place, and they could really impact your fulfillment. Okay? The 10 of Pentacles is fulfillment. It's your future. It's like, what happens now with this return? Actually, there is some significance here. There is going to be some impact on your future, depending on what choices you make. And I think the advice you're getting is to don't make choices out of pain or fear or anger or sadness. I think you're going to need to try and get level-headed and practical. I feel a practical energy here. You're going to need to be very practical, not make overly emotional decisions here. Yes, you need to be true to your heart, true to your intuition, be in tune with your intuition. But a lot of times our past, our pain can, in only to serve us, to protect us, right? In order to, self-preserve and self-protect, we can, our intuition, our truth, our own inner knowing can get really muddied by that need for self-protection. And that self-protection will, if you can't find a way to like detach and ground enough to be able to discern, is this really a threat? Do I really need to protect myself here? Or is this just my past still haunting me? And do I actually have an objective view of what's going on here? Because if you're still too affected by the past, you don't have that objective view. And maybe your intuition or your own inner knowing can get a little bit muddied. Only out of, your need for self-protection and preservation, which is fair and valid. And I don't know what it is. And I don't know what it is exactly. It's like how this is going to impact your future, but it's like, I don't know, maybe there is some opportunity here. It's like, here, I'm going to give you an example and then I'm going to close the reading. But it's like, if, let's just say, a friend who betrayed you in the past, and there was a lot of heartache over it, and you have moved on from the friendship. Let's say this friend comes back into your life and actually has an opportunity for you to work together or something. Has like a business opportunity for you. Like knows that this would have been the right thing for you, They want to, even though you have this history as friends, they want to be your business partner. It's like, how could you trust this person if they betrayed you, right? Of course, that's a fair question. But it's like, I don't know, there's a need to be very practical here. Maybe you can go in this example I'm giving, maybe you could go into business with this person, but you make sure you have like a kick-ass like legal agreement that protects you. There's no need to shut down the opportunity entirely, but you do need to be very practical and pragmatic about protecting yourself. But it doesn't mean you have to say no to it. That's just an example, okay? However, it's going to apply to you. So I am going to leave your reading at that. I hope it was helpful. Group number 2, if it was, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and then I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Hello, group number 3, if you chose the carnelian and this rebirth energy. Beautiful. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a phoenix. Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's beautiful. But this energy of rebirth and the phoenix here, this talks about there is a level of suffering in this kind of rebirth energy. So this is like phoenixes are reborn from ashes. They burn down and then they are reborn from ashes. So like it's something in your life that has felt painful or has been burnt down. It's like out of that experience, something is reborn. You are reborn, or your life is changed. There's change here, okay? Change. Purpose from difficulty is kind of the overall feeling I'm getting for this reading. So let's see for you. We'll get your oracle out first. What is this message that really needs to come through, please, for group number 3 who chose this rebirth card? What is this message? Positivity with Scotch broom. Love it. Beautiful. What is this message for group number 3? Sensitivity with Calathea. I don't know that plant. Okay. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to look at the book. I like to learn, you know, when as I'm doing these readings. So I'm going to look at this book to see what that plant is. I have a feeling it's not native to where I live in Canada, in southern Canada. What is this message, please, for group number 3 that really needs to come through for them? Group number 3 who chose this rebirth card. What is the message that really needed to come through for them? Okay, got 2 more. Everyone else only got 3 of these. So let's show you your other 2. I'm going to move these over. Joy. I love this. Joy with Daisy. And then integration. This is what I mean. This is definitely the feeling I was getting with Dill. Integration. It's like integrating something difficult. Integrating it into yourself. And you are new. You are changed forever after this. But it's like so much beauty. In this rebirth, this change, there's so much, positivity and joy. With the sensitivity card, I mean, this whole energy is telling me you've been through something, group number 3. And it is serving a purpose. There's an integration happening, okay, for this rebirth. I want to look at this plant that I didn't know. Calathea. I hope I'm saying it right. Card number 11 with sensitivity. Let's check it out. So it's native to South America. I don't live there. This plant grows in rainforests with high humidity and no direct sunlight. Yes. It is often called the prayer plant because being sensitive to any light, the leaves tend to fold or rise together at night, like a pair of praying hands. Oh, I can't even believe this. Anyway. I'll explain more in a second. I'm sure you're getting it. Me reading this, the vibe is so like, like lotus flower, the flower, the beauty that grows out of the mud, the light that comes from the darkness. Like that is the kind of energy I'm getting here. Okay. The closing of her leaves is audible, making a rustling sound. It is because of this nightly activity that the caletheia symbolizes new beginnings. It's a popular houseplant worldwide because it helps purify the air. In certain tropical regions, calethia's leaves are used for crafts like basket weaving or can be used to wrap food. Honestly, out of that, out of all of this, like all of this growth and beauty that happens at night with this plant and no direct sunlight, there's been a dark period for you, group number 2. I don't know. Dark night of the soul, maybe, is what you've been through, you know, but it's like you're at a period now. The message that really wanted to come through for you is like everything that you have felt and been through, it has served a purpose. You have grown, group number 3. You have grown. You have become. You are becoming who you are meant to be. You've always been who you are meant to be, but this has all been, even though I hate it. I mean, I don't like this part about being human, honestly, but like, we have to go through this difficult stuff, and a lot of it, there's no avoiding it, and it is meant for us. So everything you've been through was meant for you. Okay. So let's get some other cards out here. What is the message, please, here for group number 3 who chose this rebirth card? What is the message, please, for group number 3? Oh, okay. We'll take this first one. Patience. Yeah. Definitely need patience when you're going through stuff like this. Let's see. What is the message here, group number 3, please? That they really needed. Yeah. Gateway and action. Totally. There's a portal right there. You've gone through it. You're in it. Action. Look at this again. There's a storm here. And I feel like because you got 4 of these, you need 4 of these. One more, please. Okay. Healing chaos. Oh my gosh. Couldn't have been more perfect. And look, I'm taking this truth at the bottom. I'm taking that for you too. This is very spiritual. This is a deeper energy. All of this that you've been through, this darkness that you've been through, this difficulty you've been through, group number 3, it has been to take you to this gateway, to be able to go through it, to bring you closer to whatever your higher power is, bring you closer to whatever your, I don't know, whatever you believe. Do you believe in Dharma? Do you believe in, you know, soul contracts that we sign up for lessons? You know, I don't know, whatever you believe in, okay, about that. But it's to bring you closer to all that. All of this chaos has been healing, transformative. There's been purpose in it. It's to bring you to the truth of yourself, the truth of like, why? I don't know. I just feel such a very deep spiritual truth. You had to go through all this to find the truth of you, the truth of whatever aspect of life and spirituality, you know, that you have found, that you are still finding. And so wherever you're at in this journey, in this progression, you're being asked to hold on, have patience, hold on. There's so much, you have every reason to feel very positive and very hopeful moving forward, okay? Not an easy path. I'm going to get your tarot. I feel like there is some, I want to know what this I feel so much purpose in what you've been through here. And this sensitivity card is sticking out to me a bit. Some of you might be very empathic. Or you've just, I don't know, you've just felt so much. You might be feeling very sensitive at this time in your life. Like maybe you've been through so much that you're like, I can't deal with anything. You know, like I've been through too much. I'm like saturated. I can't, I'm feeling very, very sensitive at this point, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is, yeah, you need joy. What you need, I feel like you need joy. You need joy. It's funny, this action card is here. We'll clarify that. Maybe it's time to come out. I don't know if any of you have been in any kind of hermit mode. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what tarot has to say. What is this message for group number 3 that really needs to come through for them? Okay, interesting. I am going to take the 6 of Wands. I felt that, and I felt this one right away. And these other ones I'm going to put back. Yeah, obviously. Look at this. 3 of Swords. I already know. You have been through it. The 6 of Wands is victory after challenge. So maybe for some of you, you are meant to, I don't know. The 6 of Wands is after the 5 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is a victory after a struggle. Okay? It's also a card of people looking up to you. This can be a card of leadership, where you now need to turn your experiences into some way of being of service to other people, to the world. Let's get more. What is the message that really needs to come through here, please, for group number 3? What is this message? This card has come out, sorry. This 2 of Swords has come out in every reading. Indecision. You need to make a decision. Look, it's coming right under action. You need to make a decision, I think, to overcome this or to persevere. I don't know. Is this so hard? I don't know if some of you have felt like giving up. You're being asked to keep moving forward. 5 of Cups. This is loss, grief. Yeah, loss, grief, the integration of grief here. This is what I feel, the integration of grief, of loss. Okay, why is the 3 of Swords here? Why is the 3 of Swords here? 9 of Cups. Oh, that breaks my heart. Something you really wanted. I feel like maybe some of you had a dream come true and then it was taken from you somehow, or it fell apart, or there was just pain. Something you thought was going to be one way, it turned out to be another way. Why is this 6 of Wands here? Why is this 6 of Wands here, please? Yeah, ha! What did I say? 5 of Wands. You have had to fight your way through the currents. Like, this has not been easy. And then you got the Queen of Swords. Truth, determination. Truth and determination. Hang on. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here, please? For group number 3. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just perseverance. You've had to persevere. I feel like you've had to, with this Queen of Swords coming up, like all of this energy, it's like you had to, I don't know, just get really freaking focused. Really persevere. Really be like, okay, I have to do this, so I'm going to do it. I have to do this now, so I'm going to do it. Like, kind of, I don't know. I feel like a no bullshit kind of energy here. It's like, I don't know. You just did what you had to do. You know, I feel like you didn't, I feel like you're tired now, but you've had to just accept reality. You know what I mean? Confront and face what you were dealing with. One foot in front of the other, keep going. Why is this 2 of Swords here? Why is this 2 of Swords here? King of Wands. Who are you? Group number 3. Who are you becoming? You've changed. You've changed. You are reborn. So who are you now? This is your passion, your purpose, your confidence standing strong in who you are. I think it's hard to, I can relate to this. I'm going through it right now. When you've been through a whole bunch of stuff and your life has changed and you've been through intense stuff that a lot of other people may not understand, it's like trying to figure out who you are now. It changes you forever. So who are you now? You're fierce. You're fierce. Okay. Why is this 5 of Cups here? Yeah. Okay, so this is what's going on here, group number, look, 7 of Cups. Okay, this is totally, what is going on here for you, group number 3, is, I don't know if you can see how far you've come. And like, you did this. You made it through, you persevered. I don't think a lot of people couldn't have done this, what you've done, what you've gone through, what you've persevered through. But everything you've been through has taken a toll. It's taken a toll. I feel like you don't, with this 8 of Swords, it's a card of like mental anguish, kind of. It's like a lot of times it's not seeing reality. Even though you've been so realistic in the past, it's like now I don't think you see I think this is talking about how you see yourself, who you are now, what you can do for the world, who you are, who you've becoming. I feel like a lot of you aren't through this yet. You need to trust, have patience, continue to persevere, but let yourself transform. Come into your fullest power here. You have something to give now. You have a different life to live now, a life that is full of purpose and joy. The 7 of Cups here, this is talking about illusion right now. There's illusion present right now. You haven't had it in the past. I just think it's taken its toll. Okay. What is the advice, please, for group number 3? What is the advice for group number 3, please? Advice, yes, for group number 3. What is the advice? Okay, I think that's probably enough. The Emperor. This is, you, look, I think you're meant to be a leader. This is authority, leadership, ownership, owning who you are, owning everything you've been through. I really feel like a lot of you are meant to turn this into some kind of service, what you've been through. There's purpose, there's service here. There's major leadership energy here. Yeah, exactly. Ace of Wands, this is exactly it. It's time. So the Ace of Wands is the new day, the rebirth, okay? This is the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. This is the rebirth, okay? It's time to let this go. You need to believe that it's ending. No, whatever. This is so difficult, this energy, what you've been through. And it's like, you need to believe that it's ending. It's over for some of you. It is going to be over for some of you. There's a total transformation here. Let it go. Not let it go. Integrate it. Not let it go. You can't let go of something like this. What you can let go of is the illusion here. Okay, that's what you can let go of. Believe that this is over. Believe that you are this King of Wands. You are this emperor. Actually, out of all these cards, I feel like this is you, the emperor here. Be confident. Find confidence. This is more asking you to integrate, okay? This isn't letting go or forgetting everything you've been through. It's seeing who you've become through it all, who you've become, and what you now have to offer, and what kind of life you can now live. You get to choose your life with this Emperor card. You get to choose. But yeah, there's I don't know, I want to use the word obligation, sorry, but I don't know if that's an emperor. He's the ruler of his empire, but he is of service to his entire empire. Like, they all depend on him. This kind of a leadership role, there's a lot of sacrifice, actually. There's a lot of giving, right? There's a massive role of service in being an emperor. So that can feel like a lot of weight. You can handle it. You've gone through everything for a purpose here. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Group number 3, I hope it helped. And I wish you all the very best. Big hug to you. If this helped, resonated, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.